$10 shout-out.
Dear Big Three, I'm a professional computer hacker that has been hired by Fortune 500 companies to hack into competitors' computers. My reputation has been so good, I've also been hired to work for the United States government for top secret jobs that is considered confidential, and I'm not allowed to mention on this $10 shout-out. My show business connection is that I was hired as a consultant on the film The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, but what I live for is the Big Three podcast. I like this guy already.
Does he want to hack into our computers?
I love everything about the podcast. I love everything about Windy City Heat the movie. And I even used to like Perry. However,
Used to.
Yeah, okay, let me read this, and I see what he's talking about here. However, when he called Mary Jane the name that he called her on last week's podcast, that was the end of any respect I had for this rotten piece of Italian gristle shit. Mary Jane is everything that a classy, beautiful, perfect woman should be, and Perry should consider himself lucky to have her even look at him. So when I heard that you were looking for someone to hack into Perry's bank account, I knew it was time for me to step up and offer my services. Perry,
What?
Oh, that's right, because we had asked last week for someone to check into the bank account.
Keep reading.
Perry banks at Chase Bank, and it seems that he did make a deposit that cleared on July 6th for $973.98. So here's proof
What?
that he ripped Mole off.
What?
What?
What? That's not $100. Scaremaster, that's not $100.
That's not.
Well,
Give me this fucking letter.
That's not $100.
One.
Let me finish
Two.
reading it, and then I'll let you.
How the fuck does he know where I bank? How the fuck do... Jesus
Do you bank at Chase Bank?
Yeah, I should bank for Chase.
Well, then I guess he found out that. He did.
Scaremaster.
Does he work for Chase?
Hey, look over
He's
here.
a professional computer hacker.
Why don't you look over at me, dude?
I'm looking at you.
Let me finish this letter. Okay. So here's the proof that he did rip Mole off. Ever since I saw the video where he stole money from Don's wallet, I knew that he was nothing more than a low-level moronic Italian criminal. You see the same
sure.
look. You see the same look that Perry had when he got caught in the eyes of all low-level moronic criminals. If you need me to hack into his bank account and clear it out, I'd be happy to help out, but we should do it quickly. You may have bought into the Perry getting a new fortune because of the money he'll be receiving
Fortune?
Let me finish reading. You may have bought into Perry getting this new fortune because of the money that he'll be receiving from suing Judge George. Who's that? Who's Judge George?
Chief Justice George?
What?
If you were
ex-California State Chief Justice.
Oh,
And
this
you're
is
suing him?
Damn right.
You're suing a
You're
judge.
damn right.
Okay, it goes on to say,
Oh, my God.
if you're thinking it's best to wait for the money to be deposited, don't wait. I've seen millions of these court cases where someone tries to sue a judge, and it always starts out the same, where they start throwing out plaintiff's motions out of court. Perry's case has had every motion thrown out of court, and the last one was just last week. If you ever need my help, I'm there for you. Big Three, Hugh A. Craig the Third. Wow.
I want to talk to you outside right now.
What do you mean?
No, I'll go
Just
outside.
what I said.
I'll go outside. You guys stay here. I need to cool off. I'm really upset.
What are you mad at?
I think everybody knows.
Yeah, I do.
What?
How dare you
What?
announce how much money
I didn't. I was
was
reading this letter.
deposited in my bank account?
I was reading
How
this.
dare you?
I had no idea.
I don't fucking care what that motherfucking letter says. You got to read it out fucking loud like a fucking cocksucker?
I'm confused on what you're talking about.
What do you mean you're confused on what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
know exactly what I'm talking about.
I have no idea.
He will know.
I can't hear you.
He will know
About what?
the money
What money are you talking about?
from the show.
Did you rip him off?
Are you our boss?
You ripped
Are
him
you
off?
our boss?
What does that mean?
Did you not write us checks?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you not our boss?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Mole, come back in here.
You're not our boss.
Mole! Shh. Just be cool. Everything's fine.
Hey, did I square that up? I square that away? What happened?
Yeah,
Okay, now.
I asked him.
It's not squared off.
It seems like he was trying to say something
Sabotaged.
crazy. You sabotaged me. You're trying to blame me.
I'm blaming you. You're our boss.
You're the guy that.
You are our boss.
I didn't put 900.
You
what
are
is it?
our boss.
I didn't put
$973.98
$973.98 in my bank
him
account.
cash.
I gave you cash, $100.
Right.
Right.
What's that bullshit?
I have no idea.
That's
this
a
must
fucking
be the money.
lie.
So you did not make
No,
it?
I did not get this fucking check.
You see, swear
Well,
at your
then,
mother?
well, then where did
swear
you
at
get
your
the
mom?
money to make the deposit?
That's a fucking lie.
That's a
Oh, I'm
lie?
sorry. So you swearing cricket?
Yes.
Swearing your mom?
Yes.
What?
Yes. They're both dead.
You swearing your dad?
He's not.
You swearing him?
No.
Why not?
He's not dead.
I know, but if you're telling the truth, what does it matter?
All right, here's the deal. You made a deposit.
You make it so tough to
I made
believe you.
$100. I made $100. He made $100, and that letter's a lie.
Yes, but you did deposit $960, clearly.
$973.98.
Yeah, so you deposited that, and where did that
How
check?
how does this guy know this?
Because he
He has
hacked.
no reason to lie.
He's a professional computer hacker.
He's a crock of shit.
All right. Did you make a deposit there?
I make deposits at Chase.
Did
when
you
I get-
make a deposit for $973.98?
Where did it come from if it didn't?
on what day?
It says it cleared on July 6th. So you're thinking the
July
holiday.
6th.
So if
So
you
before July 6th. But Scaremaster, if it didn't come from that show, where did that money come from?
It didn't happen. It's a
well,
lie.
no, it did come.
so you wouldn't mind bringing in your bank papers.
I'm not bringing in my bank papers.
Well,
Show me your bank papers. Show me the fact that you wrote me a check for $973.98.
I wrote you a check.
You damn right you did.
Why would I do that?
Because you're my boss.
So that's where the money came from? Dan wrote it?
That's a lie.
It's
That's
his-
an
it's
outright
That's what
from
he
his-
just
lie.
said.
It's from his account.
Why is he saying that?
Well, why is he reading this letter if it's not true?
Why is he roping you into this, Dan? What's he trying to do to you, buddy?
I have no idea. I've never
You're the
done
boss
anything.
that wrote
All right.
the check.
I gave you $100 cash, and now you're trying to say that I gave you a check for $973.98?
Well, if this guy says that I deposited that kind of money in the
Let me
bank
just,
account-
hey, don't look at Dan for a second. Just look at me for a second, okay?
Yeah.
Italians are great liars.
So are Polacks. That's why all those jokes were made about Polacks.
If men have 17 tells, pantomimes. Women have 20. Men have 17. But if you know them, like you know your own face, you can tell when someone's lying every time. My father was the world heavyweight champion
Of lying?
of Sicilian liars. Now you
paisano
don't want to
father.
tell me anything, but you're telling me everything. Because we're talking real money now.
We're talking to
serious,
Joe.
We're talking serious.
We're talking
money.
the dojo.
We're talking serious money that you're.
We're talking the Mojo. Mojo Dojo.
Look at him.
I'm not looking at
Look at
him.
me.
I'm looking at you without those sunglasses on. Take those motherfuckers off. Take them off!
We're talking about a lot of money that you stole from me.
I didn't steal a dime from you.
But that's
you know what
you're
I'm going to
saying.
do? I'm going to get in touch with Jim and Andrew, the VIP guys, because I suspect something was going on in that bed that day.